We found a little market. I got a snake ring. Phoebe got this nice mirror. A lot of different kind of sardines. So we're here in this little coffee shop, and then we have a great view over here of the famous ladder, or not ladder, elevator that takes you up to the viewpoint. So we'll be doing that at some point, not right now though. We got our little cortado. I'm about to ruin it with sugar because I'm a heathen. Stairs. Oh, this is so cool. I like this. Wow. Pretty view. Vibi found this view. Good job, Vibi.
Thank you.
That's cool. These type of elevators don't freak you out at all?
No. Not that high up. Scary for James. Not for me.
Apparently this place won awards for their pastel de nata. Let's go try it.
In 2019.
They're making them fresh. Drunk pear. We got our first pastel de nata. Wow, this is much different than I expected. It's very like puddingy, and the outside is so crispy. That's cool. Try it. See if you like it.
It really is special.
It's soft.
Very soft, crunchy from outside, delicious.
Here's the wall of the castle, Vibi. We're in the castle. What a view. Look at that door. Epic. This peacock is part blue and part white. So this was built in the 11th century as a fort, and people didn't live here. It's just for defense. Look, you can see the port over here. There's a cruise ship, and then over there's a big cargo ship. Make a wish. See, he's shaking his tail. Burial, it says this is how they buried people during the Islamic period. He's doing the dance thingy.
Yeah, he's doing the.
So this is the archaeological site. So this is where they're still excavating and finding new things. So you can see they're talking about the Islamic quarter, the different parts that were built during different times here. And you can see some of the old walls and everything. There's oranges.
And this, it's really rare. I think you only find it on the Mediterranean kind of atmosphere and environment. For example, we don't find this in the US because I lived in the US for like 2 years, and I know how
it smells good.
it's really good. Imagine how it is if it's distilled. It even more stronger.
Yeah. That was so funny. I just took pictures here where it says sit here if you have love to give, and I asked Phoebe if she wanted a picture and she said no, I'm not a love giver, I'm a love taker. You're so funny.
I think the reality.
So this cathedral was all ruins and they restored it. There's a wedding. We got carrots. Wow, look at this. We got the salmon bowl. We got codfish cakes. We got the spicy shrimp. We got a side of lettuce for the salmon stuff. It looks so good. Bibi is loving the salmon bowl. You said it's 20 out of 10?
Amazing. So fresh. Salmon is like, it doesn't have butter or anything on it. It's very fresh.
Yeah, it's just
And very lightweight. Absolutely wonderful.
it's good. These cod cakes are nice too. They're very savory and they come with this aioli. And I'm really excited for the spicy shrimp. So we're here at the Fado show. They're gonna have the show over here. We got this muscadel, which is like a local wine from Lisbon. It's sweet.
Comes from the Latin word fatum, that means destiny, and Fado is one of the oldest urban songs in the world. We have so many theories about the history of Fado, and today I will talk about two theories. The first one is Fado born in the 1800s in Lisbon, a port city full of sailors, merchants from around the world, people crowding the streets, sailors on the streets, and taverns where Fado was being sung. The topics at the time, of course, about Lisbon, about the neighborhoods and the people of Lisbon, about love, about saudade. Saudade is a Portuguese word very important in Fado and means missing something or someone, about the daily life, the news of the day, and the social problems by the lower classes. The other theory is Fado born from the sea, because the first Fado known was the sailorman Fado. So we think they need to work together, always at the same rhythm. So they make music and lyrics about their families, about love and about saudade, and sing and work all together. So this is the two theories. Now Fado is professionalized and the symbol of our cultural identity.
Nos dias em que te vejo, meu sorriso não tem fim. Nos dias em que te vejo, meu sorriso não tem fim. Ao ver-te tenho desejo de te ter só para mim. Ao ver-te tenho desejo de te ter só para mim.
Papoilas que o vento agita, não me canso de escrever. Papoilas que o vento agita, não me canso de escrever. Há lá coisa mais bonita que ser simples sem saber. Há lá coisa mais bonita que ser simples sem saber.
St. Anthony's Chapel, place of birth, down the stairs. plate wall. I like it. And then there's St. Anthony with the little baby. Really good?
Really good.
Nice.
Just tastes like this stuff.
We got pistachio. Oh my goodness. He's just biting me.
Wow.
That's funny. Why are they fighting so much? So pretty.
Maybe. Do you want it like this or like that?
It's a doll hospital museum. I don't know what that means. The fantastic world of Portuguese sardines. Wow. This is crazy.
Chocolate?
Sure.
I am gonna do the.
Too late. Too late. You're doing cherry and a chocolate cup. You asked too many questions.
Okay.
Too late.
I'm definitely not eating it.
Cherry and a cherry liqueur and a chocolate cup. Cheers.
Vai sempre me cantando no pisão. Cura.